So here we have a circle where we have two chords that are crossing, and we know when we have two chords that intersect in a circle that the product of their segments are equal. And so if we look here at this first segment, it is broken up into two segments. This is labeled x plus 5. That is the length from the point O to where the two chords intersect. And then a second segment from where they intersect to point N. And we are going to multiply these two pieces together. So we've got x plus 5 times x, and this is going to be equal to the product of the other segments. This segment piece, which is 4, times this segment, which is 6. And then once we set up our equation, we're just solving for x. And we'll just use algebra here to distribute in our x. So we'll distribute the x into the 5 and to the x, giving us x squared plus 5x is equal to 4 times 6, which is 24. And now we have a quadratic, so we're going to move this 24 over by subtracting 24 from both sides, which will give us 0 on the right and x squared plus 5x minus 24 on the left. So now when we have a quadratic like this, we want to look to see if we can use our umbrella method to factor. So we take, also known as the AC method, the coefficient of the first term, which is a, times c, which is negative 24, gives me negative 24. The value of b, or the coefficient of the second term, drops down, and we are looking for factors of 24 that have different signs, and the larger is going to be positive. So that would be, if we wanted to do that over here, negative 24, well, we've got 1 and 24, we have 2 and 12, we have 3 times 8 is also 24, and we have 4 times 6. And we're looking for the larger sign is going to be positive, so this 24, 12, 8, and 6 would be positive, so the negative would go with the smaller number, and we're looking to see which combination gives us a difference of positive 5. So the only combination that works is 8 and negative 3, so we would say 8 and negative 3, and then we bring down our x with the leading coefficient. Those fractions can't be reduced, so now we have x and positive 8 and x and negative 3. The product is equal to 0. So if this piece equals 0, then the statement is true. If this piece equals 0, the statement is true, so we set each part equal to 0. X plus 8 equals 0. And solve x minus 3 equals 0, and solve x could either be negative 8 or x could be positive 3. So in this case, we know that x represents a length. So it does not make sense that this line segment would have a length of negative 8. So this is not a viable solution. Therefore, x must equal 3.